This is day 434 of Zohar Pshat, and we are on Daf Nun Amud Beis still. And we're talking about Shemitah and Yovel. So the start from the bottom. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16 lines at the bottom. Tachaz Shemitah and we said Shemitah is the right, the Shemitah, the Yovel is right, and Shemitah is left. To Tochaz, Shemitah do lo iskasha b'kum ashlim b'yamina or b'smala. The Shemitah has not been completely connected properly, completely with right and left. Miyomadish Kachas, from the day it came into being. Kabayis Kashara. So when a Kodesh Baruch Hu wants the connection to start, not to end, that's going to take a long time. Oshi Drazos Small, he sends his left arm, so to speak, the Kabbalah towards it, Ubar Amadein, and he created this world, which is the world which has the Shemitah in it. Ubegin Daham is Sitra the Smala, and since it comes to the left side, in other words, in this world, there are Gvuros, there are Dinim, there's tough stuff. So therefore, Leis Bekuma, it's not going to be able to sustain Azimna de El Shviyah until in other words, each cycle of creation is not sustained until the seventh millennium, when we have Shabbos, of course, the Yom Shekulah Shabbos, which brings everything together, and that actually brings about the tikkun of this cycle of existence. Only on that day, all 6,000 years of creation are tough days, lots of small, lots of din, no perfection, and only on the seventh millennium, when the world is charav, the world is destroyed. After the end of the sixth millennium, the world is destroyed. But that state, we think of it as a state of destruction because it says shis alma v'shitin habashnin have alma v'chad charav. But that destruction is the destruction of a Shabbos. It's the physical existence of this world ceases for that 1,000 years. But of course, there's a flourishing of spirituality in the world, and can we perceive it now? Can we understand now? Of course not, because we can't understand anything which exists without the physical existence in which we live. But somehow there is this connection of Yom Shekulah Shabbos, which is the seventh millennium. So the to be there'll be harmony between right and left. And there will come about a new heaven and a new earth. And then it will never desist forever. So that's the case. So okay, so that means that we're going to have already in the seventh millennium, we're going to have things going to be fixed up. So what does it mean? Shebli meaning, how does Yovel come in? Right? So he says, ad zimna yediyah. He says, no. This is until a certain time. Until I put the rest of the pasuk, until I will put your enemies as the footrest for your feet. V'lo tadir, and this is not that's not all the time. I think it means. In other words, it doesn't last. Even after year 7,000, it doesn't last. It has to start over again. Olam haba is which comes afterwards, and then there's a cycle until we get up to the great Yovel. So it's temporary. It's not permanent. But when the great Yovel comes, the end of the 7 cycles, then that connection of right and left will never desist. It says, you're going to spread to the right and to the left, burst out. And it's tifrotzi, going to go out in all directions, but it's all still unified. Right? If you're a fan of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, then right and left can blend together. There's a lot to be said about that. Come see, es hashamayim da shchita ilah. That's why it's the shchita l'sata. So, switching gears again. In the meantime, we know that every Shemitah has a completion, and the ultimate Yovel is completion of everything. But besides that, we have back to the square one. Come see as a Shemayim Doshkin to love as Doshkin to the Sata, Yischabrusa, the Chab which become connected with the masculine and feminine as one. This was the statement which aroused the Chaverim. I guess they're very aroused by this idea. They made them very spiritual, I guess. I'm not sure the right word looking for is till this point. And Bol and Mazel, and they wanted to leave. So come Rabbi Shimon, Kamu, they got up. Amr Shimon Mila Hacha Kabon. I have a word here to say. And what he said, we'll leave for next time.